This enchilada dense bean salad is an amazing meal prep. Not only does it taste great on day 1, but it is just as good on day 5. It's super high in protein, it packs half your daily requirement of fiber, plus we've got every color of the rainbow represented in these ingredients. And maybe the best part, this recipe is super budget friendly. This has been my mealtime hyperfixation lately, and I'm really excited to share it with you. Let's get right into it. So here in our large bowl, I'm taking some help from the canned food aisle. We've got kidney beans, great northern beans, and black beans. All of these are the no sodium added versions, along with some canned corn and fire roasted tomatoes. Using these canned goods is a great way to speed up the meal prep process. However, if you wanted to use dried beans, that's great. We're just looking for about 2 cups of each. On to the fresh ingredients. We need 2 bell peppers diced. I'm going to use red and orange today since we've got the yellow color taken care of with our corn. As part of my regular meal prep, I do have some red onion that I diced up, so I'm going to toss that in here as well. Here I've got a 10-ounce container of cherry tomatoes. I'm just going to quarter these. Next up, we've got some purple cabbage going in. Mine is shredded because I have this left over from another salad I was making. If you are starting from scratch, I would say chop up the purple cabbage to the same size as everything else. It just makes the eating experience a little bit nicer. For the fresh herbs, I've got 1 full bunch of Italian parsley, and I'm just going to chop this kind of roughly. And I don't really mind the stems per se. I kind of stop chopping when it goes from like 80% leaves to 80% stems, and I'll just run the knife through it a few more times to get the pieces broken down slightly smaller. I'm a huge cilantro fan, so I am throwing in a full bunch of cilantro. If this tastes like soap to you, number 1, I'm so sorry. Number 2, obviously skip this. And we'll just chop this up the same way we did the parsley. And our final produce here is just 1 avocado. For safety reasons, I always use a dinner knife when I'm cubing my avocado just to avoid the dreaded avocado palm. With everything prepped, we're ready to top this off. I'm gonna add some chicken to mine. I seasoned this very liberally with Tajin. When it was about 90% done cooking, I threw on some enchilada sauce. I let it cool and then I diced it up to the same size as everything else. I will toss up the nutrition info both with and without chicken, so depending on your nutrition needs, you can make the call of what's right for you. Here I've got some Queso Fresco. I'm just gonna crumble this across the top. If you wanna keep this vegan, I would say like a sharp cheddar or pepper jack vegan alternative would be a good choice. For the dressing, I'm keeping it super basic. I'm just using the remaining half can of enchilada sauce. Now the hardest part is tossing this all together without making a huge mess. And this is 6 enormous portions. This will keep me full from lunch all the way till dinner. That came together super fast. And there are a bunch of different ways to enjoy this so that you don't get bored during the week. I like to eat it cold from the refrigerator, but it's also great warmed up. You can put this in a wrap and eat it kind of like a pseudo burrito. You can throw this over some chopped lettuce and have more of a salad moment. The possibilities really are endless. I really hope you enjoyed this week's video. If you did, please be sure to give me a big thumbs up and click subscribe. Thank you so much for watching. I'll see you next time.